Joining us for the latest managerial interview is Neil Baker. Neil, you've got to be exceedingly pleased, not with just the performance, but getting your first 3 points of 2020.
Yeah, it's always nice. I think you gave me an awful stat the other week. I don't think we've won many games in January, have we, since we've been at the club? Yeah, I mean, it was a really good performance. I thought we were really solid. I don't think there was an awful lot between the two teams. I think we probably had the slightly better chances than them. I thought Robbo caused them quite a few problems, and maybe one or two times could have possibly hit the target. But I thought that we were just solid. I thought we were workmanlike. We moved the ball well first half, and we probably dug in a little bit more second half, but without them really creating anything. I know they had the one that flashed across goal, but that was probably it. That's probably all they've created. So massive 3 points. Obviously they've been going brilliantly, and five wins on the bounce has put them sort of within touching distance of us. So it was a big one today, because if they won, they were level with us, and although we've got 2 games in hand, it's nice just to get that little cushion. So yeah, big day for us, especially with the other results outside the playoffs, because let's be honest, that's what we're looking for. We're trying to get in that top 7. You know, we haven't got grand illusions about winning the league or anything like that. We're purely about making sure we try and get ourselves in those playoffs at the end of the season. So it's been a good day from that point of view.
Yeah, Dartford were a very good team, and they started off very quickly. They've not only the form team, but they've been scoring goals, and you've done well to restrict them to hardly anything. You've got to be pleased defensively with the performance. People that I've been speaking to saying that Guy Hollis and Ryan Bird were fantastic at the back today.
Yeah, I agree. I thought they were excellent. I know they get on really well off the pitch, and I think Guy's had one of those in different seasons where every time he's sort of come in, he's done really well, and then for some reason he's got injured or he's gone away, and he goes away, comes back, gets sent off, and it's just been really stop-start for him. But every time he's played, he's not let us down, and you know, they can create a good partnership. You know, obviously we've got Niz coming back, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and it gives us real competition. It allows us to push Sam into midfield, and I thought him and Lee were excellent in there, giving sort of Lynch a bit more of a free role. But no, I thought defensively we were very good, because the 3 of them are dangerous. McQueen's obviously got lots of pace. I thought Josh done a great job on him. When Adio was excellent against us at their place and has been doing really well, and I thought Wellesley defended as well as I've seen Wellesley defend for a long time. And the other 2 just dealt with Elliot Romain and Sheringham when he come on. So yeah, we're absolutely delighted with us defensively. You know, I think we've still had more chances than they have, and I think we've probably had more possession and whatever else. But it was tight. They're a good side. You know, Steve Kingy's done a great job getting them where they are, because I think when he took over, they were maybe 3rd, 4th from bottom, and they put on a great run of form, and they are a playoff challenger. So for us to win, we tend to do well in these types of games against sides who are up there and doing well. You know, we tend to be solid and we don't give much away, and as I say, that's a really important 3 points.
I guess a sign of how good you've played today is today you've had 10 corners to Dartford's 0.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I didn't realise that. I mean, as I said, I think we were better. I think we were better than them on the day, but there wasn't an awful lot in it. But obviously those stats, you know, tell maybe a slightly different story. But listen, at the end of the day, the main thing was that we won the game and kept a clean sheet, because we haven't kept a clean sheet for a while now. So really pleased on that, and that's what we try and build our sides on. Getting clean sheets, and the more you do that, the more games you're going to win, because we've got players with quality in the side.
Dan Roberts scores, and I don't know if you noticed the timing of the goal.
I did.
Obviously today is almost 2 years away since Super Kev Goldrick passed away.
Yeah.
32 years, the minute's applause was on 32 minutes, and Dan Roberts scored on 33. It's fitting for the McGoldrick family.
I think 32 and a bit. Yeah, I mean we were saying it. I think we just had a chance just before, or maybe a corner or a free kick. We were like, it'd be great to score in this minute, and because we miss Kev massively. He was such an important person to us. He helped us when we first came to the club. He was just a gentleman, and you miss him every day. You know, I often sit there and think about him and what he'd be thinking, and so for us to score again, I think we've done that twice now. I believe we've done it before. on an anniversary as well. So to get that, it feels like he's looking down on you, and he's giving you that little bit of luck. I mean, I think by all accounts they were saying that Dan was offside. So we couldn't really tell. We'll see that from the video, but yeah, I don't know what happened with the keeper. He's just sort of made a save and didn't react to it. So, but Robbo was there, put it in the back of the net, and as you say, brilliant. It was pretty much in the same minute that we'd started the applause. So great.
Do you think it's good for Dan Roberts, bearing in mind that he's as a striker for Windsor, he scored a lot of goals. Mm-hmm. He's come here, he's moved up a couple of levels. He's not as prolific as he was, but full well that his performances are great. Yeah. But how do you explain that to a striker? Because strikers are basically judged on goals. Yeah,
well they are, and his goal return is pretty good so far. In I think maybe seven goals. When you're stepping up 2, 3, 4, 3 levels, he's stepped up, and I think he's done great. I believe that he started the season fantastically. Obviously, he had a great pre-season, suspended the first 3 games, and then he came in. I thought he was absolutely fantastic, and then I think he just maybe hit a bump in the road as young strikers do. It's a tough league, it's an unforgiving league, and I think he maybe went off the ball a bit, and that allowed Ben to get in, and Ben's fantastic as well. But Dan's come back, and I mean, I thought he was brilliant at Hemel the other week, and I thought he was really good today. I thought he caused them lots of problems. Maybe once or twice he could have hit the target when he got himself into areas, but he caused them problems. He asks different questions, and it's great for us, really. At the moment we are predominantly playing one up top, which isn't something that we've done, but it's been working for us, and I can't see that changing anytime soon. So it's a real battle for that one spot, and he's done well today, and he will keep his shirt for next week.
The last time we did an interview, you made a call of arms to the people of Slough to come out and get behind the team, not only to come down, but those here to support you. Today, a crowd of 854, which is 150 odd better than the last time. Yeah. But I guess the main thing is that the crowd today were behind you through a lot of the game.
I thought the atmosphere was much better today. I think you look back on the Eastbourne game, and the whole game was flat. The performance was flat. I think everyone was flat. You're coming into the new year. I think you get to that point, everyone thinks, it's another year, and I've got to start it all again. And maybe that's how it felt on that day. But I thought they were excellent today. Got behind us, were singing, and it felt a good atmosphere. I think it always helps when the other team bring a number of people, and but I thought it was a good game. I enjoyed it today. I enjoyed watching it from my point of view, although I'm stressed and whatever else. But I actually enjoyed watching the game, and I thought the crowd got behind us today. So I appreciate that, and it's always nice to hear.
Congratulations, Neil, not only on your first win of 2020, but your first ever victory over Dartford at home.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good. We'll take that all day long. So it's a good weekend. I can enjoy it now, and we're going to train twice this week and then get ready to go to Braintree.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Neil.
Cheers. Thank you.